When you're out in the day, I will be right by your side no matter what. When you're out in the day, I will be right by your side no matter what. Oh. Yes, July 1st. Isn't it suspicious how I missed out on the gay month? I did this on purpose because I'm a homophobe. Yes. Yes. I say plenty of things. A plethora of things, if you will. I'm not entirely sure if that's a word or not. A plethora is absolutely a word. What am I talking about? Plethora. Plethora, yes, indubitably, yes. I'm actually going to Google it. Plethora. Is plethora a word? Plethora is a noun that means an excess or abundance of something. Yeah, okay, I got it right. What's happening, fellers? Destroy everything. Plethora is a word that means I don't know. It does not mean that. Pulling my pants up. My pants are falling down. Okay. I just really felt like streaming. I don't really have a reason for it. Made XD Alpine is still around. So in a single player world, I designed the mother of all sorting systems. I designed the biggest absolute possible automatic sort system, which will automatically sort every item in the entire game plus some, because I accidentally included all items that are unobtainable in survival, which means I actually have more items that I can't craft. So it's don't worry, we're doing good. So yeah. Did this break? Why did you break? Why did you break? Oh, it didn't break. Well, why is it like this? Why is this one so... Whatever. Anyways, so if you come over here and look at this up here, this is where I am actively sorting everything. This is all the resources for the entire project. Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. It's gonna be quite a lot here. I'm already done with all the glass. I'm white wool's automatic, so I'm pretty much done with white wool. And this is the biggest time sink is hoppers. This will take eons. I actually might have to upgrade my my systems in order to produce more hoppers, because holy shit. Okay, why did this break? Ugh. Okay, I need to fix this. Hold on. I must fix. Okay. It looks like I unloaded the this a little bit. Ugh, fucking. I need to reboot it. There it goes. Whee! Alright, anyways, like I was saying. Most of the build is built with white wool. I chose that block because it's automatable. I can just automate all of it. And I have the bamboo farms up for all the chests and hoppers and wood items that I don't want to manually farm, because manually farming all this would fucking kill me. But with that being said, I may need to actually make it bigger, because it's still not. I don't think it's keeping up exactly. Neither is the iron farm. I have an entire iron farm over here that's taking fucking eons forever. Down here, and then this. It's running low. I've been using so much iron for the hoppers that it's running low. This is Java. I have a mod on to make the world look better. It looks more cartoony. So like you have the brighter blue skies and shit, which I like a lot. A lot. It's called what's the mod called? Atmospherics. And what key is to open up the fucking menu? I think it's like B in it. Yeah, B. You can change everything about everything. You can change every color about every part of the entire world. It's a really, really good mod. I love it so much. Makes the game look so much nicer. And I have the simply no shading mod on, which makes no shading on blocks. So blocks are just same color on both sides. There's no shadows, which also makes the game look a lot better. So it looks a little bit cartoony, but it's Java, I promise. I just spilled coffee on my dick. Fuck. What am I, a sloppy eater? Jesus Christ. Alright, anyways. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I just really felt like streaming, so I decided to start streaming. So we're going to be just doing this. Oh yeah. I have plenty of opinions about the world, which I will get into later, I think. Not right now. I don't want to start the stream off with all my political opinions just yet. We'll get there though, don't you worry. Actually, I can really quickly probably show everybody what the fuck I'm actually gonna be building. It's quite large. It's a sorter that I built myself, so it's quite fucking large, and I overcomplicate the shit out of things. Let's go look at it real quick. So this is the one I kind of saw and thought, oh, I can do this. So this is not mine. This is not mine. This is not mine. I don't think this one sorts every item in the game. It just sorts a lot of items. So we have this side, then we have this side, and then I think this side right here. And there's also more shit over here, but that's not part of the main system. So I saw this and I'm like, I can do this. And then I zoomed out. I'm like, oh fuck, no, I can't. Because look at this. Look how complex this shit is. Look at all this. Can you build this? Because I can't. What the fuck? It's got droppers. It's got note blocks. It's got shulker boxes. What the fuck? I can't build this. So I said, fuck that. I'll do it myself. And so I made my own system. And here it is. Hold on. That's a schematic. Don't look at that. Hold on. Hold on. False. All right. This is my system. Isn't it so much less complex? Look at it. I copied the way the chests were laid out, so it's like in this half circle. And my system has like a break here, which is I'm totally fine with. But it sorts every item in the entire game. Every item. Every item in the entire game. It looks a little bit complex, but these barrels are here only to reduce on lag. So if you have hoppers all the way down here, each hopper is like doing like what 15 checks a second or something. And if you have like a bunch of fucking hoppers, it obviously starts to make the server lag after a little while. So I replaced it with barrels, half of them with barrels, in order to make them run faster, server-wise. And then these redstone blocks are to lock the hoppers, because when the lockers are hopped with redstone next to it, it goes from like 15 checks second down to 1. Previously, it'd be like, oh, is there something above me, something below me, something to the side of me, something to the right of me, something behind me, and it'll do those checks constantly. But if you have it locked, it'll only do one check, which is, am I locked or not? So I have all these redstone blocks on everything here to lock the entire system down. And if I unlock it, the server gets a little bit more laggy. Okay, it's over here. Okay, now the system's unlocked, so now everything's flowing. Yes. And yeah, every item in the game can be sorted through here. I've done tests. I believe all the streams and shit work. All this work. Everything works. I can sort every item in the entire game. Every item. All of them. So yeah, feeling pretty good about that. Anyway, back to server. Oh yeah, I also have Voxy on, so I can see fucking God. Turn on my coffee mug warmer so I get warm. We had a bit of a situation with a child earlier. There's like a 14-year-old kid who was my friend's girlfriend's brother who joined the server. And he was a little bit of a guy. He just wasn't really good at the game. A child. Yes, a child. He joined the server, and he was a little bit of a rapscallion. What he would do, and he did this for days, I'm not even joking, days straight. He would spawn in, he would run around, get like iron tools, and then die. And then he would respawn, he would go somewhere else. He would run this way, for instance, go grab some iron tools and shit, and then die. Then he would run this way, and then he would just do this constantly, genuinely 24/7. He would spawn, get tools, die. And I would join the server and I'd check my chat, and the entire chat would be filled with fall damage, zombie, Vindicator, just over and over and over and over again. It was so bad. So fucking bad. Oh, it's too nice. I gotta sleep real quick. And the other annoying thing he did was, he would... Why is no one helping him? I've offered him! I offered! Don't fucking point this on me, asshole. I offered. I literally said, "Hey," I grabbed iron from my iron system, and I found him. And I said, "Hey, do you want all this iron?" And he said, "No." It's like, okay, whatever. And then one time he discovered my my vein miner down there, my miner, and I said, "Hey, do you want diamonds? Because I have more than enough." And he's like, "No, I'm good." Like, bro. So I couldn't fucking help him. He didn't want help. Anyways, he also left cobbled deep slate all around the world, which is very annoying. Hello, Bone Sweet. So he would use cobbled deep slate to bridge everywhere, which was also very annoying. So around the world, you'll just see like fucking pieces of cobbled deep slate just around, and it's just so annoying. It's so dirty. Well, finally, what happened and this was the boiling point that finally got us to kick him off the server, because he's now banned. He's no longer on the server. The boiling point was this horse that I'm driving. So I've been breeding a super fast horse, a really fast horse. And I decided, you know, he's been struggling a little bit. I'm going to give him this horse. So, hey, you want this horse? Yes, he says. And I give him the horse. Well, I lost my main horse. Not sure where he went, but he's gone. And I don't know where that horse is. So I decided to borrow his horse just for a minute because he wasn't even on the server. So I got on the horse, and as I hovered over the horse's name, I saw something really funny. He name tagged this horse a slur. He name tagged the horse a slur. Not gonna say what slur it is. He's like 14. I'm not gonna say what slur it is, but it was a Spanish. You could probably take a wild guess at it, but it was a Spanish slur that is colloquially known as a slur, so it's not like he didn't know. And apparently, my friend Logan said that he was saying it earlier, and Logan didn't know what it meant. And he was saying it like as a joke, and he said he's gonna, and he even said he's gonna say it to his Spanish friend, which is fucked up. It starts with a B, a B. Anyways, so I told Logan this, and he's like, "All right, he's banned." Oh, trail ruin. And he said, and my friend Logan said, "All right, that's it," because he didn't know it was a slur. He didn't know it was a slur till I told him it was. My internet, oh god, yeah, I'm on ultra fast mode right now. So if you're slow, then you're behind. It's your fault. It's your own fault. You're fucked up. Yeah, I just thought that was fucking crazy. Just fucking crazy. He's like 14 and he's saying slurs. What a world we live in. Lurver. Hello, Emma likes tacos. We were talking about how a person on the server named his horse a slur. I was going over here because he fucked around with the Woodland Mansion quite a bit, so I want to see if he actually did anything to it. Chinese characters? Hello, Emma? Well, he broke in. Okay, let's deal with these rapscallions. He's up with the live, but the quality is so shit sometimes. I don't think this is me. I have no dropped frames. $40 or unlimited femboys? $40. Who said a slur? A kid who joined the server. My friend's private server that I'm currently playing on, not the Minecraft server, not the Discord server. He was slurring around. He was being a little bit of a funny guy. No, it's not you. It's internet. Who's pinging me? Whatever. I don't care. I would take the $40. A little bit of a funny guy. Recap the story real quick. He named this horse I'm currently riding a slur. I renamed it to not a slur. And he was saying it No, and he was saying it to my other friend Logan, and he thought it was funny. He was saying the word like, let's say Joshua's a slur. You're a Joshua. What a little Joshua this horse is. Right? He's saying it like that. And he even said, I'm going to say it to my Spanish friend, to my friend Logan. And, of course, Logan doesn't know it's a slur, so he's like, that's a weird thing to say. Not a slur. Well, no, I renamed the horse. I didn't want that on my server, man. Yeah, my other friend, Alex, said that the kid didn't realize how woke I was. He thought it could slide. And I was like, no! No! Yeah, but I hope his Spanish friend punches him in the face. My best friend through elementary and middle school and high school was his name was Arturo, and he was a Mexican refugee. He escaped from the fucking cartel. So I was a little bit pissed off. And no, that's not a joke, by the way. He did actually escape from the cartel. He came from southern Mexico. He was hunted. His family was hunted. Act like a chud, think he's woke. Wool. Oh, he also did this. I know for a fact he did this. He will randomly place fucking wool around. It's really annoying. Because he kills sheep and just places it. He doesn't let it despawn. He just places the... What the fuck? He places the blocks instead. That's just so annoying. Just pollutes the world. This world has a border. This world's border is only, what, 2,000 blocks wide or 4,000 in total? So we gotta preserve the landscape. Reason why we did this also is because we chose this seed, which has every biome and structure within a 1,000 block radius. So from spawn, from 0-0, in 1,000 blocks, it has every single biome in the entire game. Anything's here. So pale forest, cherry grove biomes up here. Every biome in the entire game is within 1,000 blocks. So that's why we chose the seed. And structure. Okay, build a Pinar Island. You can eat lead, fucker. That looks dope. Yeah, that's why I chose it. It's great. Has every structure. Ever. Okay. When you're out in the day, I'm gonna be right by your side, no matter what. Yeah, Woodland Mansion right here. Oh, it's a Pinar Woodland Mansion. Got penis. What the fuck? Got penis? It's a boy. That was stupid. I'm gonna be right by your side, no matter what. Let's get some motherfucking tunes going. Anybody got any song suggestions for me? Give me some goddamn liberal-ass song suggestions for me, buddy. Diva Down. Play Violet Pony. Violet Pony's not really my jam. I'm sorry. Mommy ASMR. That's for the late night stream. That's not for now. You'll have to wait on that one. Come back later and ask me. Play that handsome devil. The entire fucking band? Like, as a whole? No. I'll do one of their songs. Choose a song. Let's get some motherfucking tunes. I also gotta check to make sure that my audio is not bullshit quiet, because sometimes my microphone freaks out and makes it really quiet. To make sure that my audio is not bullshit. Yeah, it's fine. Deltarune soundtracks. I can do Deltarune. Okay, fine. Deltarune soundtracks. Let's do chapter 5. Not too late, guys. Chapter 5 OST. This is apparently... Ah! Okay. You guys can hear that, right? Okay. Yeah, you can hear that. I'm stuck on the Jevil boss fight because I'm so ass at the game. Ha! Liberal. Okay. Let's start doing some progress, I suppose. Alright, well, I'm gonna put all this shit back. I'm stuck at some random enemy in chapter... I've not seen chapter 5. I've not seen anything in chapter 5. I saw that there was a, spoiler alert! There was a yellow guy that's apparently the main antagonist. I'm not even sure that's really a spoiler. It's just fucking... He's yellow! You guys hear the recent news? This is not political, by the way. This is not political. But you guys see the news that Sony is stopping production of all disc games? They're no longer making, or as of next year, they will no longer be making discs. Which is insane. Girona. Heard something. Yeah, Sony is no longer making discs for games. Physical copies will just be download codes from now on. How do you guys feel about that? Because I fucking hate it. I gotta make another iron farm. This is not gonna keep up. Oh! Kill me then. What's great though is that also means like, what the fuck? What are we doing? Why did we buy the disk drive on our fucking PSR? We can't use it, right? Right? The disk drive is just fucking wasted space and money now. Yeah, but it's really fucking terrible. I genuinely hate it. Like, I'm being funny, but that's fucking awful that they're removing disc games. Like, I understand that it's like, oh, it's an antiquated medium, right? Oh, discs, we have better mediums nowadays. That's fine. Don't get rid of physical copies altogether, though. That's what kills me. That's what I hate. And I'm very much not happy about it. I'm very much not happy about it. I'm being all funny, haha, but I'm torn. I'm not even torn, I'm fucking disgusted. You know the best part? You know the best part? You know that physical games are not gonna be cheaper. Or sorry, digital games are not gonna be cheaper anymore. Anymore, as if it was in the first place, but the reason why traditionally physical games were more expensive than digital games is because with a physical game, you have to like package it and send it to retailers, you gotta buy shelf space, you gotta make the actual like physical discs. It was expensive shit, dude. Right? Expensive. Well, with digital games, you cut all that. So you'd think they'd be cheaper, right? Well, back when digital games first became a thing, it was, yeah, but then corporations got greedy. And it's no longer that anyway. Which is a shame. Anyways. Yeah, it just fucked up. It's terrible. Anyways, this used to be a sheep pen. And all the sheep died, and I moved sheep down here instead. So I think I will get rid of this, so I can expand this farm over more, which I will be doing now. Goodbye, farm. Yeah, but I'm heartbroken, honestly, because I think Xbox did something similar, right? They no longer have disc games either, and they fucking blew up. It's just sad. It's just I'm just generally sad about it. This is what the fucking liberal media want. Put sheep in prison? Hell yeah, I did. Fuck them. Yo. I'm heartbroken about the fucking disc thing, though. Oh, also, as a side note, the PS3... Crazy Dono, by the way. What? As a side note, the PS3 store and PS Vita store will be going down in 2027 as well. 2027, which is just a double punch. Which I mean, it was coming, but the fact that it happened like this, with announcement to the removing no longer making digital. I need that meat. Digital only games is fucking just awful. I don't care about meat. I don't even care. Don't on the bottom corner, yeah. I'll do it. Whatever, man. I just don't buy PlayStation anymore. I mean, not like I bought PlayStation in the first place. Fuck. It's sad that the only, like, actual console anymore is fucking Nintendo. They're the only ones who still do, like, physical games anymore. And even then, they even still have, they have those fucking download code carts anyway. So it's not like it's even fucking perfect anyway. We're still kind of fucked here. Fucking Nintendo, dude. Not, just fucked up. I'll only play old games. I don't know, man. I like games, man. I don't play many new games, I'll be honest, but I don't know. Like one of my games. Oh, there's also another thing that I heard that I read from Sony about PS3 and PS Vita. They made a promise. Pillagers in the background. What the fuck? Where's my shield? Oh shit. They made a promise that they will allow oh, I need to deal with these fucking pillagers real quick. Hold on. Cheese and rice, dog. You're by yourself. I have no horse armor on this bad guy. I just realized. Hold on. Mob kebab? Hello? What the fuck is that? The shield does nothing. Alright, anyways, like I was saying, I also heard news from PS3 slash PS Vita news about the store shutting down in 2027. They said something like, we are upholding a promise to let you keep downloading your digital games for the foreseeable future. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by foreseeable future? What does that mean? Because if they stop letting you download your digital games, like, that's a class action lawsuit. Like, I bought these fucking games. I want to play them. Why are you stopping me from playing them? Right? It's just very scary wording where they didn't want to say that they would keep the games forever. And I even saw somebody online say something like, you expect them to keep providing games forever? I'm like, yes, actually. When I buy a digital game, that's the deal I'm signing. I expect to play my digital games forever. That's why I bought them. I bought these games to play, motherfucker. Girona. Anyways, so yeah, one thing I want to do now is make another one of these systems over here. Glue. I'm shedding twilight to the glue factory. Yeah, so we're gonna make this bigger now. I think I found a glue. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I agree entirely. My eyeball itches. Itch it for me. Itch it for me. Okay, we're good. No, now, welcome to the stream where I mine stone for 6 hours. Bro? I wish I knew Japanese words, or like phrases, so whenever I do something unhinged, I could just start speaking Japanese. Like, can you imagine how funny that would be? They're eating my fish. If I say something unhinged in an anime voice and I just start speaking Japanese, that'd be so funny. I don't even like anime, I'll be honest. Anime's fucking weird. I found one anime I was slightly interested in, and you need a subscription to watch it. I'm like, I'm over it. I know how to count to 10 in Japanese. My weeb aunt taught me when I was a kid. Interesting. I know Japanese language too. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. I don't know what number 10 is in Spanish. Here's a really weird and convoluted story about speaking in Spanish. So I know how to count to 10 in Spanish. And back when I was a cart pusher for the store known as Meijer, you could only push 10 carts at a time. At least that was the max that you were quote unquote allowed to do. I never went over it because 10 carts were fucking heavy. But the max was 10 carts. What I would do sometimes out of pure habit is I would start, oh, am I one too low? No, I'm good. Is I would start counting in Spanish the carts. I'll go uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And I would count the number of carts I needed to grab from a stall, and then part way through counting, I would realize, wait a minute, I don't know what number this is in English. So then I had to restart and count in English, because I didn't know what number it was. Just me being me. Just going crazy. What's your problem? I don't fucking... I was born this way. My mom's fucked up. I am too. anyone? What's the can somebody give me a Japanese phrase to say that I'll just fucking run into the ground whenever I see someone unhinged? I just can't say konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Somebody Google Translate. How do I say the suicide rates are through the roof? How do I say that in Japanese? You got worms in the head. All right, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. I fucked up slightly. This needs to be stone. Oops. Right? Yeah. Okay. I fucked up slightly. Alright. I'm gonna... You say... Okchinshin Daisuki. I'm not saying that right. I'm not gonna... That's not right. Okchinshin Daisuki? I don't know how to say that. I'm so Western, I say that with an accent, dude. It means peace to all. Okay. O Chin Chin Daisuki. O Chin Chin Daisuki? O Chin Chin Daisuki? Fuck. My legs. It means peace to all. I don't believe you. You just made me say a slur in Japan, didn't you? That's what just happened right there. You made me say a slur. You make me slur. I have many opinions. Ochichin Daisuki. I'm not saying that right, dude. I'm not saying that right. I'm not saying that right. Help me. Oh my, I got a Delta rune. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We love insulting countries in their languages. Oh, I didn't insult shit about fuck. It's Daisuke. I said that. I love Ochin. Ochijin. I can't fucking say that. Why is there like a little... Are you doing this on purpose? Why is there like a little translate button next to your name? What is that? You're copy-pasting that, aren't you? That's what you're doing right now. You're copy-pasting that. Fuck! I want to use my Silk Touch on that. Or not Silk Touch, my Fortune on that. The way you say Daisuke sounds exactly like Daisuke in Polish. I'm not Japanese. I have 0 Japanese blood in me. I'm 0% Asian. I am 100% German. And France. I am German and French. I have no Japanese blood in me. It means give me bitches. Yeah, okay, dude. What? It's hot here, dude. It's like 93 degrees outside right now. I'm so fucking hot. I can't believe you're Japanese. I mean, look at me. What the fuck do you mean? Do I look Asian to you, bro? I'm the least Asian man who's ever existed. Somebody once asked me if I was Polish. That's something that happened, and I said no. I'm German and France, and they're like, oh, okay. And France. Oop. Path? Yes, path blocks. Sort of. I do not look. I don't look fucking Asian, dude. Let's be for real. You're just saying that. If you think it's flattering, you're wrong. It's not. Sort of. Fucking someone's gonna die today, and it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. Oof. There's water there. What are they in it? If I look at you for certain angles and maybe, what does that mean? It's because I'm short. Ah! Ow! Because I'm short? Oh, I thought that got washed away by water. Never mind. Looks like a gremlin. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Anyways. Ochichin Daisuke? Ochichin Daisuke? I didn't finish the roof. God damn it. You owe me $50? Fuck no, I don't. Eat my ass. Eat my entire ass. What are these noises? Don't worry about it, buddy. Me fucking. You can see. Can you tell I ran out of slime? Noise maker. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's hot in here. It's 75 in my room right now. That's not crazy hot, but it's higher than it should be. I got a thermometer next to my Princess Peach figurine, which I sleep with every night. What? I didn't say anything. Jesus. Codes spelled backwards is That's no, it's not. You lied. That is not what that spells backwards. That's not what that says. It's just wrong. Anime music, anime music, anime music, anime music, anime music. Holding. Just saying shit now. Huh? Fucking wandering trader? Yup. Huh? Huh? You're only good for leads, motherfucker. And super flat worlds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm in the 7 wide. I'm not sure why I chose that number. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm not even like a quarter of the way there. Holy shit. Dude, it's so crazy. New recipes? What the fuck? It's fucking crazy to me that it's this slow without a beacon, man. How do micro players? How did beta players ever live without a beacon? Holy shit, this is crazy. I can't imagine not playing Minecraft without a beacon ever, or even efficiency 5. This is efficiency 3. This is efficiency 4. Can you imagine efficiency 0? Holy shit. Beta players are just built different. Oh my god, so different. I'm gonna turn my fan. I'm getting a little bit sweaty. I just took a shower yesterday, so last night I should say. I don't want to ruin my sweaty pots. Efficiency 0? That's not a Japanese word, is it? Alright. Well, now it's too cold in my room. The fan's going. Now it's too cold. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 4, and then 5, 6, 7, and then this will be the border right here. For the glowstone and shit. You speak in a made-up language from now on? No, I actually won't. Froku, you're banned from my chat if you say the next letter. Number, I'm sorry. I'm over it. No, I grew up, actually. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. Fuck! Yeah, I didn't say it. You're banned. You're both banned. You're both banned! My ears. I can do it again. Want to hear? This is such a Deltarune sounding ass song. Do it, do it, do it, do it. No. You think I care about you? You think I care about my viewers? Fuck no. You're all numbers to me. Numbers on a screen that go up when I do good things and go down when I do bad. Don't worry, my Discord server knows it. They know they're all just numbers to me. Give me money, you freaks. Give me 1/8 of a cent by watching an ad for me, please. You funny though, so it's cool. Funny is a funny word. Fucking liberal. Huh. Hey, you guys want to hear good news for once from the political landscape? Good news? I know we have, you know, DJT in office and, you know, the Iranian war and rising price of fucking everything and minimum wage stagnating for the past 20 years and I have good news for once. there appears to be some crazy-ass socialist movement happening right now in the U.S., which is, like, taking over the Democratic Party right now, and it's fucking crazy. And they are super progressive. Mamdani got elected in New York last year, and since then, like, actual socialists have been winning a bunch of elections. About a week or two ago, New York held elections for themselves, and Mamdani backed like 3 guys who were all like self-proclaimed socialists. They were socialists, and all 3 of them won in landslides. All 3 of them, they all won in a big landslide. Which is awesome. And just yesterday, just realized that's your mini G with your left hand. I just realized that's your mini G with your left. What are you saying? Your mini G? What the fuck is a mini G? I don't know what that means. Mini G. Why am I mining this? You distracted me. Mini G. What the fuck is a mini G? I don't know what mini G is. Mining. Why didn't you just say that, you fucking asshole? Oh, this guy's stupid because he didn't get what I was saying. You fucking left out a letter, dickhead. Anyways, I'm over it. Fucking typo. Anyways, so I think it was yesterday or the day before or something like that. People have been saying that this socialist movement is a New York only thing, right? Only New York are the ones who are doing this, right? Well, last night or yesterday, whatever, a socialist in Colorado upseated a, what was it, like 13-term long fucking congresswoman? 13 terms of being being in Congress, and a socialist came in and uprooted them. Do you understand how hard that is to do? That is super, extremely hard to do. That does not happen in this world. You don't upheave a 16-term person like that, and they did. Isn't one enough? 1 term? Our terms are a little bit different. Most places have a 2-term limit, but a lot of places don't. And 1 term is 4 years. So the person who ran against this congresswoman, by the way, in Colorado, apparently this person, I think it was she was born. They're gonna fuck it up. They're trying, man. She was born while the person was still in Congress. Isn't that crazy? She was born while the person she was going against was in Congress. And now she's old enough to run against them. Anyways, yes, as Just Tired points out so eloquently, that's also a big thing is Democrats are freaking out. Because voters are overwhelmingly voting for progressives. And right now the socialists are pretty much screaming exactly what all young people want. They want tax the rich, they want better healthcare, they want Israel out of politics, they want to undo Citizens United. And the socialists are screaming all of that. Exactly what they want. And it's like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm also especially hyped because the guy who's running for Senate in Michigan is not socialist, but he agrees with all their policies and is basically is super progressive, which I'm super hyped for. I think his name is like Abdul El Sayed or something like that. Super fucking cool. I watched an interview with him on CBS News, and he's a really fucking cool guy. But yeah, so the Democrats are freaking out because Democrats love sitting around doing nothing and collecting their paychecks. And now we have actually progressive people coming in and being like, I want to change things. And they're freaking out because they're gonna uproot the system. And, you know, the Republicans ran far right with Trump, and now the Democrats are running far left with socialists, which is crazy. And it's working out really well in their favor. Whenever you put a socialist next to a moderate Democrat, the socialist wins every time. Every time. People want this. And of course, Democratic Party's being like, we need to figure out ways to get these guys out of here. And it's like, you don't control the voters. The voters control themselves, right? Yeah, it's just very positive. Very positive news. And the Democrats are trying to figure out ways to prevent this from happening, but the voters have spoken. The young kids have spoken, man. They've spoken, and they want socialists in office fixing shit. Our generation has grown up only seeing the negative consequences of capitalism and the negative consequences. I'm not a socialist, just putting that out there, but they've only seen the negative consequences of this kind of system. They've not ever gotten any rewards or benefits from playing the system. So when people are like, "Oh, you're anti-capitalist," they're like, "Capitalism has never worked for me. It's never done anything for me. Why would I ever be pro-capitalism if it's never fucking worked?" Right? Real quick, I actually want to show you guys something that might explain why we're suddenly seeing such a ladder. Why we're suddenly seeing such a massive swing towards socialism in the U.S. right now. And I think it's a very interesting thing. I don't think this explains all of it, but it explains a good portion of it. Okay, it helps elaborate on why what's happening is happening. Okay. So look. Oops. It's just very good time. Very, very happy time. Alright, so look at this. Craft some few signs. Maybe actually one more. 2 more. That's probably way more than enough. Anyway. So. Everybody listening? Pay attention. We're in class. Class is in session. Class is in session. Alright. So 2004, Bush wins, okay? 2004, Bush wins the election, okay? His second term is terrible. He invades Iraq, starts a pointless war, Hurricane Katrina, a lot of shit. Bush is a Republican, okay? A lot of people growing up under Bush see how bad he is, okay? Or how bad what he does is. My music stopped for some reason. It's because I am over. Shit. Apparently my notebook teacher? Yeah, you better fucking. Anyways. Oh my god, okay, hold on. There is a phenomenon, okay? Listen carefully. Write this on your notebook. There's a phenomenon, a hypothesis, that if you grow up under a certain president, you are more likely to vote for that president in the future, okay? So if you grew up under Ronald Reagan, in the future you are more likely to vote for Republicans. Okay? Got that? Understand that? Understand that? If you grew up under Jimmy Carter, you are more likely to vote Democrat. Okay? All right? You see how this works? Okay. That is the basics of what I'm going to go over right now, okay? If you vote up under a certain president, you are more likely to vote for that beneath the mask. You're more likely to vote for that president, okay? 2004. Bush wins, and he's a Republican, okay? He wins the 2004 election. His second term is terrible. But the bias still holds, okay? People are more likely to vote Republican if they grew up under Bush, or their most formative years under Bush. Well, 2008. Obama wins. He's a Democrat. If you don't vote at all, then you're fucking up everybody. You're fucking up for everyone who's trying to fix the country right now. Anyway, if you don't vote in elections, you are literally doing exactly what they want. You are doing exactly what they want. Anyways, 2008, Obama wins. Yay! He won! So, now we have 4 years. 4 years of being under Democrat. So there are 4 years of kids who have their most formative years under Obama. Okay? 2012. Obama wins again. Now it's 8 years. 8 years of people growing up under Democratic control. So that means that there's 8 years of kids who had their most formative years under Democrat and are more likely to vote Democrat in the future. Okay? Cool. Well, we all know 2016. 2016, Trump wins. He's a Republican. And here's the thing, okay? Trump kind of breaks a system. We all know this, right? He's a fucking sledgehammer. He breaks system, and Trump is so, like, bad. He does so many scandals. He's in the news so often that a lot of the kids under Trump don't go Republican leaning. They start being Democrat leaning because Trump is so catastrophically bad for the movement. Okay? So instead of seeing now 4 years of Republicans, you're instead seeing the 12 years of left-leaners. 12 years! Okay? See what's happening here? So now, 2020, Biden wins. 16 years, okay? 16 years of voters who are more likely to vote Democrat, okay? 2024, Trump wins. 20 years! Okay, well, we're not even over this term yet, okay? But you get what I'm saying, right? So, like, this is more like, what, 17 and a half. Oh, what the fuck? 17, half. So what's currently happening is the younger generation, my generation, okay? They're not being biased towards the presidency. They're all Democrat leaning. They're all left leaning because Trump's been so catastrophic that it's not been alternating Bush, or Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican. It's been all Democrat. Even Bush, technically, in his last term, was pretty fucking unpopular, man. So, by the end of Trump's second term, we're gonna see 20 years of left-leaners. 20 years of left-leaners. Do you understand now why that young people are so left-leaning right now? This isn't the only reason. There's plenty of reasons why, obviously. I'm not gonna point the finger and say this is the only reason. But 20 years of the Republican Party stumbling on their face and breaking their fucking nose. You know, older people will talk about how great the Republican Party is and how back in their childhood, you know, Reagan solved economics, made the economy great, you know, fucking Nixon. Well, maybe not Nixon, but, you know. Old people will talk about how great Republicans are. But since 2004, we've not seen good Republicans. We've only ever seen Republicans smashing their fucking nose in the ground over and over and over again. We've not seen anything from this. We've not seen Republicans being good. We've only seen scandals. We've only seen Trump. We've only seen Trump again. We've only seen fucking fascism rise in the U.S. under Republican leadership. We've only seen them strike down healthcare. We've only seen our minimum wage rise or stagnate. We've only seen housing go up in price. So, people born in 2004, me, have never seen like an actual presidency. An actual presidency. We've never seen an actual presidency under the Republicans which are actually good. Never. Never. So that's why I believe that's one of the reasons as to why our world is currently leaning left more and more. Is because our entire younger generation has only ever seen Republicans fuck up repeatedly over and over and over again. We've not had a system work for us. It worked in 1950, it worked in 1980, it's not working anymore. Something broke. And either we need to move on or fix it, okay? And right now, the Republicans are more hell-bent on breaking it than fixing it. So that's why I believe that is a major reason as to why we are currently seeing a major rise in, like, far left subjects like socialism and shit. So can you beat the entire thing? I was looking at two dudes kissing. That's fine. That was just me. Younger people are more likely to vote left because we've had 20 years of Republicans breaking their fucking noses in or having really bad terms. Also, more information available and access and ability to communicate with people all over the world. This is true. Actually, I want glass real quick. Hold on. Shit. This is true. Who's talking to me? Yeah. So, yeah, old people will say, oh my god, capitalism is so great, it works for us, but we, the young people, have not seen that. We've only ever watched, you know, boomers pull the ladder up, literally pull the ladder up behind them, and make life worse for everybody else. So we don't see the world and be like, ah, yes, this system is great and should never be changed, because we've not experienced any of the benefits of such a system. None of the benefits. None at all. Just a tragedy. Just a tragedy. Yeah, so, young people are overwhelmingly voting Democrat, by the way. I think I saw Harvard. Let me actually look at that real quick. What's the Harvard? Yeah. So, it's like 2-to-1. Two Democrat leaning, which is extremely high. Two Democrats leaning for every one Republican leaning, like, young person, like my age. Which is extremely high. Very high. When you spend time with people that are supposed to hate, you learn to see similarities. Republicans don't tend to like that. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have 20 years straight of people growing up under Democratic leadership. And if you look at the polls, if you look at how much people lean one direction over the other one, young people, the only people who vote Democrat or Republican in any overwhelming majority are old people. People over the age of, I think it was like 45, 55, all vote Republican at a hard lean. And what's happening is more and more young people are becoming of age voters, and they're seeing how fucked up the system is and seeing how fucked up Trump is. And I'm telling you, man, I don't think that there's a way, mark my words, piss on my grave, I don't really see a way in which Republicans can ever win again. Like, it's bad, man. Because Republicans have absolutely no stronghold on young voters in the slightest, right? Young people have seen what they've done and are overwhelmingly voting the other direction, right? Your left parties get around like 30% in elections. Well, we only have 2 parties, so we only have 2 parties. Well, I mean, we have more, but like 2 parties actually matter. I want to go do... Don't a lot of countries want to raise the voting age so that young people can vote for Democratic? I'm not sure about the reasoning for it, but yes, I've seen talk about raising the voting age for... I don't know about other countries, but at least for the U.S., I'm pretty sure part of it is exactly what I said, is that they're more Democratic, they're more left-leaning, and they don't want that. They want to hold on their power for as long as possible. Oh! I gotta do it from the bottom up, so I'm gonna do the rails and redstone first, actually. So I need a bunch of rails and I don't have any gold. Fuck! Wait, no, I do. Hold on. How much gold do I have? I have... Oh, I have more than enough gold. We're good. We win these. We win these. Put some of that in there. Put some of that in there. Why are you left-handed? Because it's different. And different is cool. All my redstone's over here. God damn it. Redstone. Gotcha that. I need to build a witch farm. I tried mining for redstone with my big machine, but it just takes way too long. Even with Fortune 2. So I might have to build redstone for, like a witch farm to get more redstone, because I don't feel like mining for 6 hours straight. It was cool, but when you do it, it's cock? When you do it, it's cock? What? What is that supposed to mean? Did you... What? Different is cool, but when you do it, it's cock. You mean it's shit? What? What do you mean it's cock? Apparently, Centrist Party is the most popular, followed by 3 right-wing parties. Wasn't there like a small, Sorry, my mom just said something dumb. What country do you live in where you have 3 right-wing parties? Because I think there was a right-wing, like, movement in Europe there might still be, actually, but there was, like, a right-wing movement in Europe for a little while. Isn't that right? I've not heard anything about it since then, so it probably still is around, but I don't know. How's that going? Are you happy to be under your capitalistic evil rulers, or what? Big shot. Wanna be a big shot. Keep this on me for now. Kinda gotta take a shit. Oh, I need hoppers too. Oh, I need hoppers. Good lord. Back and forth, back and forth. Also, my friend doesn't want me getting an Elytra just yet. He wants to wait till later to get to defeat the End Dragon, so I'm kind of stuck on my feet for now, which is fine. I'm not against it. Oh my god, I need chests too. Good god. Oh yeah, I have shit here. We're good. Okay. I might actually change the way the system works here. Make it a little bit different. Also, I do want to point out, guys, if you want to know a future video I'm thinking about doing, I have an idea to do what I just talked about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I have an idea to do a future video about the lean from young people about leaning left. As the like, I was thinking about doing that for 4th of July, but it's too late for that. But yeah, bamboo farm. Yeah, just for woods, because I am building an ultimate storage system that will store every item in the game and then some. And I need a lot of resources for it. It's over here, you see? Mega system sorter. So I have hopper chests, white wool chests, glass chests. And because I need a bunch of chests and hoppers, I need these wood farms to get a lot of wood. Because chopping it down would be fucking crazy. I don't think I need to use as many hoppers for this, but I do anyway, because I'm evil. Hee hee. Tee. I fucked this up for some reason. I'm not sure I did that backwards, but whatever. Hopefully I have enough powered rails to do this. Alright, so this back wall needs to be mined out, I guess. And then I need 1 block in the middle. Actually, I'm pretty sure this entire line is supposed to be powered railed, but I fucked up for some reason. Didn't do it like that. I'm not sure why I did. Well, I don't know why I did it like this either. That's weird. Whatever. I'll just fix. I'll fix it in post. I'll fix it in post. I'll do it like this. Actually, I only want like 4. What am I doing? Oh, fuck. I'm so good at this. Here we go. Texting me. Oh, I gotta go check the temperature. Hold on. Be right back. It is 75 degrees. 7.5. Alright, gaming. Oh, I don't have enough power rails, do I? Oh, shit. That's annoying. Gold is hard to come by, man. I'm fucking... Damn, I thought I had more than enough rails. Okay. It's a little bit of a shame. Also, Just Tired, did you not answer me? What country are you from where you have a centrist party? Hello? I'm gonna dox you, motherfucker. Poland! Ah, I see. You're Polish, eh? I don't know anything about Poland, I'll be honest. Oh my god, it's nighttime! Oh, wait, is it turning daytime right now? Okay, it's turning nighttime, I gotta go! Oh my god! Gaming! Okay, I want to go get mine slimes because I need that for the flying machine that I will be building shortly. Poland. I don't know anything about Poland, so I can't really insult you, which I wanted to do, but had to be from a boring country, femboy country. It'd be from a boring country, I guess. Enderman. In Michigan, we have, during the hours of 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., we have, like, 1.5 times energy rates. So I have to be careful with, when I turn my AC or wash my clothes, because it gets too expensive sometimes. Actually, what's the... Okay, yeah, we're good. We have slime spawning today. Here's my slime farm. It's a big fucking open field where I run back and forth until slime spawn. There we go. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with political news. Fucking socialists are on the rise. Happy. I'm not a socialist. I think that a pure socialistic country cannot survive. I don't think socialism as a, like, in its raw form would work. But like with any country, I also believe that every governmental system is a mixture, right? Oh my fucking god. Is a mixture of a bunch of different systems. Like, our country's not purely democratic. We're like an electorate democracy where we elect people, right? So our country is not 100% democratic. It's like an elected democracy and a republic, right? So for that, I think that, you know, just as the same way that sprinkling in democracy in our system works really fucking well, I also think that that sprinkling in socialism and shit like that in our system will also work really fucking well, right? So I don't think that, you know, having people own the means of production is going to work very well, but also understand that shit like universal healthcare is a fucking must, you know? Like, for instance, I think one of the people said something along the lines of, we should abolish prisons, and I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know about that. That's a little bit too socialist for me. But, you know, all of our other policies are great, right? Our young people are getting into power, and they're changing shit up, and it is scaring the fuck out of old people, let me tell you what. Big boogie word, socialism. Woo, we're socialists, oh my god, socialism. Boogeyman word. Let them be scared. The socialists are coming, motherfucker. They're coming hard. Yeah. Apparently, I also learned that mangrove swamps can spawn slimes too, so I might actually also level that swamp. They should be terrified. Yeah, they designed a system which worked great, and then when it worked good for them, they started pulling the ladder behind them. And what, now they're scared that young people want another system? Oh my god. Oh, I hate rain so much. And now they're scared that another system's gonna work again? Oh no. It's almost like you shouldn't have pulled the ladder or something. I don't know. It's crazy how that works. Slimy, slimy. There we go. Nice slimes. I remember, it's a funny thought because I remember when I had a like governmental science class in high school, one thing my older teacher said to us was, that we should be a little bit concerned about blindly following political systems because, you know, communism did not work in the past, or socialism did not work in the past. And he literally said something along the lines of, like, a lot of young people are coming out of college and don't have any jobs or have bad pay and are coming out of college with, like, ideas of socialism or communism, and they're scared. And old people are scared about it, and you should be careful about this because it's not all chalked up to be. And I'm over here like, yeah? Okay, buddy. Getting some motherfucking slimes. My helmet's almost gone. 360. 360. I just crit out a little baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Ooh, that's what I got. Ow! Ow! My helmet! You should listen to Tuna Rimbaud. No thank you. Oh, this is a leader guy. This is a leader zombie. He has more health than their zombies. And I think he will spawn more zombies because of that. I'm not sure. Just listen to Tuna. This is gonna sound controversial, but I actually kind of sometimes I do listen to Tucker Carlson. Not because I agree with literally anything he says. It's actually the complete opposite. I disagree with almost everything he says, but he seems like one of the most rational people on the other side, so I listen to him. Just to hear what they have to say, right? Like, maybe what if I'm missing something, right? I was saying, I don't know, I'm talking about something different, dickhead. Now the world doesn't revolve around you, asshole. It revolves around me. Alright, fucking slimes, holy shit. The Great Gig in the Sky by Tuna Rimbaud. Just saying shit, bro. Alright. I'm out of food. I didn't get fucking hunger from that one. Oh my god, do you see that? I just ate fucking rotten flesh. I'm good. Fucking Enderman. Okay. No, but yeah, like I said, I will sometimes listen to Tucker Carlson because I disagree with him vehemently on everything, but he's like, I think he's like one of the most rational people out there from that side, the other side, so I listen to him sometimes just to make sure I'm not, you know, I'm not wrong in something, or I'm not seeing something from a wrong point of view, and usually I'm not, so... I don't know, if I was president, I would want no men in my cabinet to tell me I'm stupid. I don't want, if I'm ever in some kind of like power position, I don't want people just to say, yes sir, I'll do exactly what you want down to the T. I want people to disagree with me. I want people to say, hey, you shouldn't do this that way. You're stupid if you do it this way, right? I don't want yes men. I want no men. I think Obama said that a lot, that his vice president, which was Joe Biden, would disagree with him a lot, and he was really appreciative of that because Joe Biden was not just a yes man who said yes to everything he said. Joe Biden would argue and say, hey, this is stupid. You're being stupid. Don't do this way. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. Alright. I was hoping I could sleep the night away, but I think it's too late in the day now for that. Yeah, okay, fuck. The rain's gonna stay here for a while, I guess. Actually, I want more bread. More brot. Huh? Can you play the horsey game? No. Can you start speaking like Trump for the rest of the stream?
No.
No. I can't do a Trump accent, let's be for real. There was that one movie actor who did the movie The Apprentice, and he did like he didn't do like a Trump impersonation, but he did. He didn't like do the voice, right? He like actually copied his mannerisms instead. It was really, really cool. That maid dress suits you.
Thank you.
Fucking, what is this? Bow. What? Fucking. Can you make me a sandwich now? Oh, I see. Funny guy, huh? What if I ban you from my chat? What then? What's gonna happen then? What now? Is that a maid thing or a gender thing? Are you saying make me a sandwich because it's a female, or are you saying that because it's a maid? Because I took it as a sexist thing. I took that as a sexist thing. Maid. Okay. Alright. Alright. I thought you were being sexist, but... Both. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. You fool! You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts! Do you mean Eggfucker 2, Eggfucker 3, Eggfucker 4? I am trans. I can make my own sandwiches now. Okay. Would it be funny if you were sexist? No. I need to cleanse my chat. Get all you fuckers out of here. Alright. I need more gold. Can you fix the internet, please? Yeah. You should pour water on your router, I think. Let's go do some mining real fast. I feel like mining. Yeah, okay. Bloosh. Welcome to my mine, babies. Do not do that. Do it! V! No, yeah, I saw somebody from, an actor do, like, an impersonation of Trump. It was really good. He did not, just do the voice. My name is Trump, I'm a great person. He like, actually copied, like, his mannerisms, like, the way he spoke instead. So he didn't do the voice, but, like, the way he talked was fucking dead on. It was identical to the way the real Trump talked. What are his plentiful opinions? I just went over them, sorry. I was talking about how happy I was that, that a lot of socialists are winning. Now that I'm a socialist now, I don't think socialism as a governmental form can work, but like any other self-respecting government, which is made up of other parts of other governments, I think it's a really good thing that a lot of socialist people are winning right now. Oh, I left redstone here. Oops. Portion 2. Also, you should have missed it, but I had an entire spiel about the reason I'm not a... Oh my god. No, I'm a YouTuber. I love money. I gotta be a capitalist. I love money. I also went over a huge spiel about one of the reasons why so many young people seemingly are damn, okay. So many young people are going towards the side of left wing instead of right wing. And I explained I think it's because gets are delayed. I have an ultra low, okay? It's your problem. I am on ultra low latency, alright? It's your problem. I went over why I think so many young people are so left-leaning. It's because they've grown up in almost 20 straight years of Republicans smashing their fucking noses in and looking like idiots for 20 straight fucking years. And I think that's one of the reasons why so many young people are voting Democrat and left-leaning and progressive, because the system has not worked for them. Older people vote Republican because the system worked for them when they were kids. But now they're young, now they're older. The young people are not getting any of the same treatments. So a lot of young people, I feel like, are voting the other direction overwhelmingly because this system has not worked for them. Closer than far right. I mean, like far right is Hitler, is it not? Like, it's Hitler. It's Hitler, right? Depends? I don't think it depends, man. Well, okay, what do you mean by depends? Because okay, I think, all right. I think from an objective standpoint that Mr. or Mrs. 4ZRA Washir is probably just correct. I feel like on the extreme, if you go all the way down and go to the extremist extreme side, I think far left is generally probably better than far right. Either communist dictator or Hitler. Isn't communism literally the far left? What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure communism is literally the exact opposite of Hitler. I mean, they were buddy-buddy, but I think that they're, are they not? I'm pretty sure, like, the idea of communism is far left. It is. Okay. And fascism is far right. But Hitler and Stalin and Mussolini got together really good because they're all pieces of shit. Gold! Goodness. Either pick one or the other. Fascism was literally built on the strongest survives. It was built on being a man. It was built on hurting people. Communism was built on helping people. Although I will say, I'd say far left is mostly anarchism and communism. Although I will say, you know, it's not exactly worked really well for the USSR. I'm not saying I'm a communist. I'm not saying communism can work. But if you look at the paper, in an idealistic society where everything just goes right the first time, is that what the fuck? Oh, a cave. If everything just goes right and nobody revolts, nobody has any issues, and everything just works perfectly, okay, then I think far left works better than far right, because far right is based in like fear and fuck you, listen, right? So I think in concept, far left is better than far right. That's Stalinism. Communist dictators aren't a good representation of far left. It's a warped view of what it is. Like, I guess so. I mean, like, yeah, I guess so. Oh, sorry, far left over far right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Yeah, I think it's it's pretty objective. I think objective that far left is probably always better than far right. I feel like that's pretty objective, because if somebody asks you, like, well, why are you far right? What's so good about far right? They're like, I love hurting people with my guns. I love killing motherfuckers on my property. Okay, I shouldn't say that. It's not exactly a good thing to say. My communist beliefs are sneaking in. No, I get it. I don't think communism can work as a raw society, like in its raw, pure form of just everything communist. I don't think it can work. I think, like with any other government ever, it needs to be mixed in with other shit. Like, for instance, the U.S. is not a democracy. It's a fucking republic. It's a representative democracy. It's not pure democracy. I feel like socialism and communism can only really work if it's the same way, right? Where it's not pure socialism, it's like a representative socialism, or it's representative communism, whatever the fuck, right? I didn't break those diamonds, god damn it! No! God damn it. Like, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what democratic socialists believe too, where it's like, yeah, this probably won't work by itself, but it will work with other governmental forms like capitalism and voters' choice, right? Everything's always messy. Everything's messy. And, you know, contrary to popular belief, I actually quite like capitalism. I quite like it. It's worked very well for a lot of people. It's just, we're currently going through a really, really bad rough spot, that's all. And the system will correct itself. We've survived for 250 years on systems like this, and we'll survive for another 250. Shit's changed. I just almost double-clicked that, holy shit. Things have changed a lot, and they will change even more. We should not be nervous about change. You know? The country's always changed. So if the next change is more socialistic practices, then I'm fine with that. The country's changed continuously for 250 straight fucking years. Why should we be concerned about change, right? I saw redstone up here. Hey. Beep, 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 beep. Undying. I do gotta be careful that no creepers sneak up on me because it will blow up everything. I went through a really big block back there of just nothing. I am more concerned about people losing rights. I want more progress, not less. I don't want to lose rights. Yep. Oh, what the fucking diamonds over here? That's very real of you. I feel like a big change that's... Oh my, redstone. Holy shit. A big change between younger voters and older voters is a lot of older voters only think about themselves. If they're going to vote for somebody, they're thinking, how will this guy help me? How will this guy affect my life, and how will he make my life better? With a lot of younger voters, a lot of it is, how can I help the next person? How can I help somebody else? I'm not voting for my rights, I'm voting for somebody else's rights, right? And I think it's a very stark difference between the generations. The generations, now my generation is a lot more worried about the neighbor, right? And worried about what's going to happen to them. And that's a big change. I can give an example. I tried selling my car with a bad head gasket, or like the car was massively broken in some way. Basically, it was a big problem, but it could run and it could drive. I tried selling my car, and my dad told me not to disclose the fact that it had a bad head gasket. I was like, why? And he's like, because you want to sell it. And I asked him, well, what the fuck? Like, what about the next person? They're gonna have a broken car, and they're gonna know it. And he's like, and he just said, not our problem. After we sell the car, it's not our problem anymore. I'm like, that's fucked up. You're fucked up. That's a fucked up thing to do. And he's like, well, you want to sell the car, don't you? I'm like, no, not anymore. If you're gonna lie about it. Parents are the same. They'll grumble if you even imply, right? My mom talks about AI, and she's like, my job's gonna be replaced by AI, but by the time that happens, I'll probably be retired anyways. So, and I was like, well, what about me? I'm going into this market, and she just shrugged her shoulders at me like, oh, whatever. What the fuck, dude? She didn't really care. She's like, I'm getting out of there before it happens. I'm like, I'm not! I'm not the one getting out of there before it happens. See what I mean by the redstone, by the way? Redstone goes very slowly. So I'm gonna have to build a witch farm to get more redstone, because I don't feel like trading for it. Or at least a million billion villagers that can all trade for redstone. I might go with that one actually, because I've not built a witch farm before, and I need to be near it to make it work. Yeah, but Machine You Made is cool. Thank you. It's So this front design was by somebody else, and then I built everything back. This is, except for this. Oh, this is an engine by somebody else as well. But I built these pushers by myself. And I never built, this is my first ever flying machine ever, and I'm really happy with it. Really happy with it. Oh my god. Holy mother of camole. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my parents aren't worried about what's going to happen to the next person, but my generation is. It's a really weird dichotomy. I thought I saw more diamonds there. I'm going to check this out, the cave, just real quick. How big is this cave? That's fine, yeah. I can explore this. Hello. Ow. I have no helmet. Oh, shit. All my tools are almost broken. Hello, sir. Burn out, burn out. Burn out, burn out. What do children have dark stacks of dark wood? Craft them all in the chests. All of them. So that's what I would do. Girona. My friend, the guy who owns the server, actually, Logan, is very, he's not usually political, but, he's actually been looking in the job market and, like, at his future and, like, buying houses and shit, and he's gotten pretty political within the recent memory. He's, like, he's gotten pretty angry at old people for fucking up the market and shit. And I'm like, if this guy's getting political, who else is getting political? Because my friend Logan is not a political person, right? Not at all. So it's just kind of weird to see him get all uppity about job market and housing prices, because he can't afford anything. He can't afford anything. He can't. I'm a little bit low on torches. I think I'm about done for this. Hey, this is a great way to get like, tons of deep slate, by the way. Tons of this stuff. Yeah, it's just, it's weird looking in the news and seeing positive political news. It's like, it's weird. Like how the Supreme Court upheld birthright citizenship, I think it's called. Good news. And how so many socialists are winning right now. Very good news. They're escaping New York. They're escaping New York, God. It's just very good news. I'm actually happy about politics for once. Very happy. It's weird because I was born in 2004. I've only ever seen Donald Joseph Trump in office or in politics, right? So it's weird seeing good news for once. Like I feel hopeful for once. It's weird. I'm happy. It's not right. Let's go smoke this shit up. Your streams are fun, by the way. They feel comforting. Wrong feeling. You should feel extremely bad about what I'm doing. Check yourself. Actually, I need to, grab iron. Where is someone working? Get back to work, asshole! Don't mind me as I just impulsively sort my chests. Alright. Cool. Also, are there heat waves where you live? Yes, there is. Today's like 93 degrees right now. Very fucking hot. Very, very fucking hot. Serve your chest right now. I already kind of did. See, look. My friend Logan has not installed the chest sorter mod that I usually use yet, so I'm kind of stuck just manually sorting, which is boring. It takes forever. Nope. Shit. Yeah, I've been working on my next CXCD video for a while now. I'm not sure why I didn't do it, but my next video is a complete retrospective history about all of MLP, the entire history of MLP, from G1 or pre-G1 all the way up to speculation about G6. Is 55 minutes long right now. It might be just a few minutes longer because of a bits I still need to film. But most of it, or about half of it, is done right now, and I uploaded that half unlisted on Discord. So if you want to watch it, go to my Andrew only chat and look, because it's there. I got all of pre-G1, G1, G2, G3, and about a third of G4 done so far. G4 and G5 are probably the longest. I might re-record G5 because I think I went into too much detail, but still. Make a 60 movie. This basically is. Enjoy having that my second monitor while I play work at a pizza place in Roblox. Yeah, if you want to watch it, if you watch all of it, not all generations. I watched all G4, G5. I watched a bit of G1, very little of G3. Hold on. Where's my Discord? There it is. Hold on, sorry everybody, give me a second. You should watch all of them. You should eat my butt. Alright, here we go. This is the video. All ongoing projects, and decided to reassemble the company to pull itself out of the Vietnam-shaped hole they found themselves in. She was in not a great situation when we got her, so she is extremely food motivated. I'm talking about my new dog. Hold on, hold on, I want to show you guys the dog scene. I should mention immediate success. Let's just say Hasbro made a lot of freaking money in this time period, okay? Ellie, what are you doing? Are you eating the carpet? I should mention that this is kind of a rescue dog. She was in not a great situation when we got her, so she is extremely food motivated. She will eat anything she finds, so I kind of got to keep an eye on her to make sure that she doesn't eat anything inanimate. So yeah, oh my god, she's going to the TV. Oh no. As you can probably guess, My Little Pony generated Hasbro a lot of freaking money in this time period, and for that struggling company, it was a huge success. Almost immediately, they started pumping out new variations of the toy to keep up on that market. Anyways, yeah. She saw the TV glow. Isn't that like a trans thing? Anyways, yeah, so I have all of G1, or pre-G1, G1, G2, G3, and about a third of G4 done. G4 starts like here somewhere. You can see I had a really hard time filming this video. I re-recorded the beginning thing like 3 times. You can see, and then the final time I finally recorded it, I somehow the camera fucked up. I don't even know how, and it pisses me off. I don't know how, but it used the ultra wide lens for this, even though it was still zoomed in. Around. Well, so it looks like fucking ass. It looks super like blurry and shit, which pissed me off to no end. Just work, man. We have HD over here, and then yeah. So then this is my second filming session, or no, I think this is the first filming session when I actually fixed the camera midway through, and then I have a white shirt over here for the third filming. It's just fucking. It was just a disaster, dude. Just a fucking disaster of a filming session, but it's coming out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. I also talked about, I must apologize. I falsely, a little while ago, like 2 years ago, I falsely claimed, and this is my bad, I falsely claimed that Hasbro lost the copyright to G1. That's not entirely true. Upon further research, I learned that they did not lose copyright. They were just too fucking lazy to renew it. So I apologize, but I mentioned that because I'm talking about how Lauren Foss had to change her designs away from the G1 characters, because she originally designed all the characters, see here, to look like G1 characters, and she had to change it to G3 characters. The reason why is not because Hasbro lost the copyright, is because G1 was an old brand, right? They were old. And all their trademarks for those characters had expired. Right? Hold on. Yeah, all their trademarks for those characters had expired at that point. And when Lauren Foss came to the table with more G1 characters to make, Hasbro's response was, I don't want to, I don't feel like re-trademarking all these characters for a little girl's show, so just use G3 characters instead, which were at the time up to date and uncopyrighted. Right? And of course, when G4 took off, Hasbro then went back and recopyrighted all these characters because they realized G3 was gonna be, or G4 was gonna be a massive success. But that's why they didn't use G1 characters, at least for the first season, because they didn't think G4 was gonna be a big success, and didn't want to put in the effort into recopyrighting characters. They were just lazy, basically. Yeah. Yeah, but I falsely claimed in the past that Hasbro lost their copyright. That is not true. They did not lose the copyright. They just were too lazy to renew it. Big difference. Big difference. Oops. This needs to be curvy. Like me. There we go. I think, like, here it goes... what'd I do here? Did I fuck this up somehow? Hold on. No, it just does this. Okay. There we go. Fuck. Wait, how did I fuck this up? What? What? How did I fuck this up? What the hell? What? How'd I do that? Hold on. My brain's fucked. You were pinking around like a ball? What? What? No, Lauren Foss art style is really, really cool. I really like it too. Oops. It's kind of weird though seeing it such early art style, because G4 like evolved as it went on. Its art style got more and more different. So looking back at like base 0 is crazy looking, because it looks very different than what we eventually got. It's kind of cool, but also not different. It's like similar but not, right? It's cool. It's cool. I like it. Much more angular. I don't know. All right, I need to get glowstone now. Actually, I'll do glowstone first. There is no FIM pilot. What do you mean? Elaborate, fucker. There was no FIM pilot. What do you mean by this? Twilight, Pinky, and Dash. That is not a pilot. That is an animation test. You fucking liberal. You should know that. You're a fake fan. Fake fan. Fake fan. It was an animation test. It was a test. Literally, I don't care. It was an animation test. Because it would be a pilot if Lauren Foss was trying to prove to companies what it was. But it's not. Because they offered Lauren Foss the job off the bat, which means it's not a pilot. It was an animation test to see if her style would work, and it did. And they decided to go full steam ahead. Very different things, idiot. You should know. You should know. I think I falsely claimed in the video I uploaded. I need to go back and fix because it's not full video yet. I said that G1 was the only generation to get a pilot, but I don't think it's exactly right. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, so there was an animation test where Tara Strong voiced Pinkie, Twilight, and Rainbow Dash at the same time, and it was a test just to see if the animation style would work. It was very, very early and very, very old. But the scene itself got reused for the episode Pinky Keen. This was the animation test. Yay. Wow, hear these flash sound effects?
Rainbow, careful. Sorry, practicing moves.
It's all Tara Strong. It's all Tara Strong. Where's Pinky at? She's right here. The fucking default flash.
What? I mean, I brought you an umbrella.
Yeah, so this is early animation test. Also, I'm pretty sure this exact like fat flash file was leaked, and I think at the time when this was shown to Hasbro, Twilight had her blue design and not this design. So yeah, but that was an animation test. Yeah, so I think that actually Tara Strong initially, there's more to it than that. I just paused it at when I was halfway through. But Tara Strong I think she initially tried for Pinkie Pie. But she got Twilight instead because I guess Lauren Foss thought she was a better fit as Twilight, which is very true. Tara Strong doesn't have that, like, energy when voicing Pinkie, right? But she does have the, like, monotonous, downtrodden energy playing Twilight, which is, I think, a better fit than Pinkie. My music. Bum, bum. Yeah, but, where am I going? I need fucking dirt. Okay, I hope this is enough. I think this is enough. I also need iron and hopper. Ugh. Iron. Hopper. So the only generations that ever get a pilot were G1 and G3 and G6. Quote unquote G6. What was supposed to be G6 until the internet had a adverse reaction and killed it. At least that's what I think happened. We're not sure. I say we like I'm part of it. Fucking, I'm not sure. Generation 1, their pilot was the movie, or not the movie, the special, the, like, animated TV special. Rescue at Midnight Castle or something like that. That was technically the pilot for G1. And then G3 had a pilot, I'm pretty sure, which was actually, I'm pretty sure, 3D animated, but I think it's lost media. Oh! I'm stuck, motherfucker! I'm gonna catch what I go right now. Oops. G3 had a pilot. And so, yeah, G4 was Lauren Foss being offered a job, so there wasn't really a pilot to do. And G6 had the test pilot, because Hasbro made like a bunch of concepts, and Camp Cutie Mark won out of all of them. What do you mean question marks? What's question marks for? Oop, I have enough dirt, thank God. I need glass and those furnaces that I made way too much of. What are the question marks? What are the question marks? I'm out of Ferni? Okay. The odd and strange noises you made. I don't pay attention to my noises, dude. Whatever, dude. Glass. I need glass. I eat glass. I eat glass. I still wonder what was up with the supposed G6 that Mikhailo saw. I don't know. My personal theory, and I can't back this up, but I know for a fact that he probably saw something from Hasbro, because he was in the quote-unquote no back then. Or maybe even now, I'm not sure, but I'm sure he saw something from Hasbro. My personal theory is that what he saw was a concept, not the G6, but one of the many concepts that could have been G6. Well, once again, I have no idea. Because apparently that's what they did. The Hasbro lined up several different like pilots and decided which one was the right one. And Mikhailo might have seen one of those other pilots, right? I don't know though. Or, you know, he could have seen the actual real G6 they're making, and if so, then God help me. I don't know, I'd be okay with like a G1 art style. Or like a G1 inspired art style. I'd be totally fine with that. I'm not against it. Fuck. Not enough. Motherfucker. Alright, what do I need? I need glowstone. Oh, I have some dust on me, actually. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. Ugh. Okay. Alright, should I make the flying machine now, I think? Do you still believe the G6 is going to be a G4 continuation? Yes. I've not seen any evidence from Hasbro that disproves that idea. Because, especially with Boom Comics making a G4 continuation around the same time that Hasbro was supposedly supposed to unveil what G6 was supposed to be, I think it's still very likely that G6 is just more G4. Of course, you know, I could always be wrong, right? This fucking Hasbro changes their mind whenever somebody like farts in their general direction, so I don't know if I can know, but as of right now, I've not seen anything to imply that it would be anything other than G6, G4 continuation. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with the fucking live action Equestria Girls. What the hell? I was so shocked that was real. Because you had that one, like, news article talking about it, and people were kind of like, I don't know about this guy. This guy might not be legit. And then it was real. Like, what? So, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with that. With the fucking live action movie. We'll see. Oh, I need 4 observers, goddammit. I'm making the slime machine now. They're actually gonna make a live action Equestria Girls? No. Well, I guess you don't know the news, but randomly there was a journalist who randomly published the fact that apparently Hasbro was working on a live action My Little Pony movie, which came as a complete shock to everybody. But a lot of people believed, you know, hey, this is some random journalist, right? He could just be telling a fib just to get attention, right? It doesn't necessarily need to be true. Well, randomly, a month or two ago, Hasbro in an official blog statement, like, soft launched it and said that it was real. That they were actually working on a My Little Pony live action movie. Which is fucking crazy. So it was actually real. It was real. So, absolutely no idea what that's going to look like. Not even a little bit of a clue. Do I not? Oh, I do have stone. Okay. This. Is that enough? 3, 1, 2, 3. I think it's enough. I know the live stuff made a video about it. Well, I say no. Okay. I see where confusion comes from. No, I said live action Equestria Girls because that just makes sense to me. Like it's a live action My Little Pony with humans, right? So it would have humans, and what else has humans? Equestria Girls. Like, so that makes sense to me, right? I'm not saying that it is Equestria Girls, but like, what else could it be, right? So that's not confirmed. It's gonna be EQG. So how do I do this? I do it like this, this. Then does that go right into it? Where does that go into? That goes in the slime block in front of it. So then, like this. This is backwards like that. I don't know. Maybe they're just doing like this is a launch for G4 again. You don't think Equestria Girls is that good? What the fuck? I think Equestria Girls is awesome, dude. Equestria Girls is really good. I had that right. It goes like this. Here we go. Equestria Girls smashed Hasbro's expectations, by the way. Hasbro launched G4 thinking it was going to be like a moderate to not success at all. And then it blew them out of the fucking water. And same thing with Equestria Girls. They launched Equestria Girls thinking it was going to be like a moderate success to not successful, and then they fucking blew them out of the water. Is this anime? What the fuck am I listening to? Fucking Toby Fox being a weeb, I guess. Okay, bottom one's furnace still. So furnace. What's this? Observer facing this way. What the fuck? There we go. Piston going outwards. And then, so this goes like this. So, oops. I think it was 1, 2. I had to look at my reference there for a second. Yeah, so are we getting another fucking Equestria Girls? Maybe. Because I don't know what else a live-action MLP could possibly fucking be. Right? So I assume we're getting one. I don't know, though. I guess anything could happen. Where did I get 3 glowstone from? This goes like this. This goes like this. I'm listening to anime right now. What the fuck? This is Toby Fox, right? I'm listening to Toby Fox. Okay, this should work now. Yeah, the Sonic movies, like a pony comes in the real world. I mean, it has to be, right? Like, they would not make a live-action MLP movie if they did not use ponies, right? If they just had, like, an animated and then goes to live-action where they turn into humans. It has to have live-action real ponies, right? Has to be. I want to see if I made the slime machine right here in a second here. Hold on. Okay, that goes. No horses, only humans. That'd be terrible. Okay. Good. It works. Great. We're ready to plant bamboo. Ow. I need to put in that last 2 glowstone, but I don't really care about that right now. And the glass. Oh shit. My glass. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Where's in the first 2 minutes? Yeah, that'd be so bad. Because if it was gonna be just pure Equestria Girls, why would they not? God. Okay. One thing that makes me angry about Equestria Girls is they never actually. I don't think, to my memory, they never actually had a pony in the real world. They never had a pony enter the real world. It was only ever confined to if you go through the portal, you become a human. Which I think is a huge missed opportunity. It would be so fucking awesome if, like, Twilight came through. Oh shit, came through, right? I think it's just a missed opportunity to do it the other way. Ah! Ah! I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, we're good. These three are left undone. Okay. Good. We have another system running. Although I will admit it's a little bit annoying to grab all these chests like this, so I think I'm actually going to connect this into one mega chest over here. See how that goes. They had humans because become horses, which was executed better than Twilight becoming a human. Yes, I agree with that heavily, yes. No, but I mean a pony in the human world. There are a human in the pony world. They didn't. For some reason, they never did that, which is a shame. I think it would have been. I think that would have been, if I had a world in which creatures change like that. That would be like the #1 story idea of all time, is to do that. And I'm sad they never did it. I just feel like that's a missed opportunity. That's all. All right. I want some chests now. Actually, I'll make chests over here. I'll grab hoppers too. All right. Chests. 46. That's way more than enough. Jesus. All right. So my idea is I will combine all these chests into one mega chest. Actually, I may... Oh, shit. I forgot there was a lot in there. Oh, my God. Hold on. Here. I want to see realistic CGI horses in live-action movie. That would be terrible. I don't actually want to see that at all, actually. That's a terrible idea. No, thank you. Now that, people, is what we call a bad idea. They should not move like real horses, or look like real horses at all, actually. I'm gonna let my pickaxe break. I don't really care. I could connect it like that, but I think I would rather have it like this. Like that. So maybe these two go down here. Would that... I think that might clog up the system. It can't be that much. No, I think I'll do it. All right. So this goes like this. And this connects over here. And this connects over here. Alright. Now all the systems should be connected to that one chest. My Little Pony, you cry. What? Alright. Oops. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, now everything should be coming to this one chest now. Everything. And then, just to prevent... Actually, can you put stairs on top of these, or does it need to be downward facing? So if I just put chair like right here, is this... I can still open it. Good, good, good. Okay, good. That's good sign. The good sign. So that means that I can do some tomfoolery, I guess. There goes that. Boop, boop, boop. And I'll just do a like a 4th and 5th chest, I guess. Yeah, live action G1 I could see, but I feel like if they were to remake like G1, they'd have to be like a one-off thing. I wouldn't want like an entire generation to just be G1. That I don't think that'd work very well. My little human, my little human. No, thank you. They if they're gonna make a live action movie, they should heavily invest in puppetry. I think little puppets, and the ponies gotta be like knee high. They can't be any bigger than like knee high. They gotta be fucking tiny, little tiny things. Little babies. I feel like that'd be a pretty good subversion of expectations if they're fucking idiot. Make them huge? No! No! I don't think they'd look good if they were, like, huge characters. They need to be, like, small. Make them scary. Alright, I think it's probably good enough for now. Alright. Okay. How we doing? I have the fucking Valley of Death over here. Oops. Hold on, I'm gonna actually place this right here. And I guess I can probably make stairs. Here we go. Oh! I appear to have forgotten something. How did I miss that? What the fuck? Honestly, I'm surprised I missed that. I don't know how I did that. No, it's called My Little Pony, you fucking idiot. Had German Crush Girls were in Fortnite. I think it was an actual, like, possibility, wasn't it? I swear to God, didn't Fortnite, like, release, like, an image and said, these are the potential brands that could be in Fortnite, and one of them was My Little Pony? This made me wonder if it's gonna have 2020 meme references. I don't think MLP will have meme references. They don't usually do that. I feel like they don't usually do meme references. So I don't think so. Oh yeah, now we're making fucking bamboo. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna make some hoppers though real fast. Is it clogging up or is it? No, I think we're good. Okay, good. I'm gonna do a last batch of chests and shit before I get off. So here, Twilight doing 6-7. Yeah? You think that's funny, asshole? My wife died at 6-7, you asshole. No. Alright. I have over a stack of hoppers. Hopper, hopper, hopper. Cool. You have no idea there's a fucking industrial complex under the stairs. Crazy, crazy shit, crazy shit. Alright. We'll be woke, I hate woke. It'll be so fucking woke. I suppose it's about time for me to get up and do something. Shit my ass for too long. I'll see you freaks later, alright? I'm about done with it. Jerona up my ass! Oh no. Bye-bye.